morning, my fellow Nords. It's another Skyrim Mods Coffee Review. I am Gijara.
I'm Miss Milo 7.
And today we are going back into the Creation Kit, or Creation Club. And we're going to be looking at Myrwatch. One of the reasons that we're doing the Creation Club and some of these earlier clubs is because there has been an influx of a bunch of newbies who have not seen Creation Club content until recently.
It costs.
Yes.
And then
so
with AE, you got it.
So we're doing that. And
what time is it?
Well, that's a good question. 7:01 p.m. Guys, we're going to wait.
Yeah, because I love this. I love Myrwatch. I've done a number of pure mages, and I love this house. The only issue I've had, at least with Inigo and Lucian, is that sometimes they do and sometimes they don't go in. And sometimes they will go in part of it and won't come in the other. Okay.
Okay, now we do have to sneak because it is being guarded by a Chaurus.
And he's having to use my character, which is only at level 5. Slightly cheated, and she hasn't been here yet because his characters have both been to Myrwatch. Easy.
One thing to note is that the Chaurus waiting for you is level dependent, which means you may even get a hunter.
Yeah, well, I won't.
Oh crap, she doesn't even have Zoom.
It's a level 5, I told you that. Boy, he's really handicapped by my... Should be over here. Should. Do you see it? Get him. That's why I have arrows, fire arrows. He's getting his strength back.
Okay, Chaurus dealt with.
Okay. Now, you have to come over here. Dead guy.
Oh, he's dead. Who killed him?
And I already know flames. Now, as I have come by here and you see the wood axe. I've used that. I should have one. Check and see if I have one actually, would you please? Because I'm not sure. Okay, I got it. Okay.
You got that, and they're supposed to be...
Yeah, you're gonna have to move something or other. Take the empty wine bottle.
There's supposed to be a...
There.
There it is.
In his journal. Now it says, deep in the swamp of Hjalmarch, where the branches are gnarled and the mist is thick, lies a tower of unknown provenance. Few in the province dare speak the name Myrwatch, and those that do couch their words with apprehension and fear. Yet the mystery of the tower only piques my interest further, and so I have made it my life's work to discover its secrets. What I can deduce of its past comes from its present. From the cut of the stone to the wards that surround it, every piece is a clue, a signature that can be traced back to a pen and hand. The stone seal that guards the entrance is none other than the Eye of Magnus, a symbol born from the legacy of Shalador. Its burning gaze can be found not just in Myrwatch, but outside the College of Winterhold. Could it be the mages here were cast out from the college and set out to carve their own path? This is but a theory, and yet one I feel has merit. Nevertheless, without access to the mind of its occupants, true insight will remain frustratingly out of grasp. You got to read the journal.
You know what? I was going to do that.
I'm just saying. Don't forget, you get precipitous. Okay. Quote, when the eye is doused in flames, the hair will light the way. I've heard that fool Sinar say it over and over, breath sinking in the veil as if it were a limerick. Given his dark hood, you might think it was a dangerous spell. But so long as no one's hair caught on fire or found imps in their cupboards, the words were harmless, just the mad ramblings of a drunk. One of the inn patrons, only I bothered to humor him. Of the inn patrons, only I bothered to humor him. Okay. We bonded over a bottle of honey brew, sorry I'm a little far away and it's early, and the bucket with which he had history. Okay. When the elf bit the dust, it was only natural he left his things to me. Among them were countless pieces of junk, including full ownership of the bucket and a spell tome written in some long dead language. But as soon as I started cursing the old fool for willing me his trash, out slipped 2 items of value, a map and notes to a tower deep in the swamps. It was only after reading it that I realized his drunken words weren't part of any limerick. They were instructions, a way in. Now that I'm here, things are getting even more clear. The hair part still doesn't make a lick of sense, but the eye is a stone seal. That much I'm sure. Yet nothing I do seems to work. I've doused it in the fire from my torch. I've chopped kindling for hours and built a bonfire high enough to scorch the bloody moon. Still nothing. Maybe the seal can only be broken with magic. Well, if that drunken fool can learn to cast spells, so can I. I've got the bastard's tome. I just need to make sense of the words. But I better be quick. The fire seems to be attracting all sorts of creatures from the belly of this unholy marsh. Hopefully, I can manage to survive long enough to discover whatever lies within. Okay, he didn't.
He did not.
No, he did not. Now, really? Myrwatch.
So we have the seal.
And there's the hair.
The hair.
It's a bunny.
Oh, not hair, hair.
Yeah, Lucian has a patch for this and he won't go inside. He even remarks on the hair. Okay, and there goes the fire. And then the tower door is unlocked.
Okay.
Now, stop. Sit. So it's a great mage home. It really is. It's just wow. I love this place. It's really cool. It's only like it's just that circle. But
yes.
Does it go up at all? It's just a circle.
No, it does not go up. It's
just the ground floor.
But then the armory kind of sits it in some magical areas, or maybe it's upstairs. Yeah.
You mean the mage part of it? Yeah. Okay. Then there you've completed Myrwatch.
Because see, it doesn't go that high here, so that's probably an elevator kind of.
Don't know, but.
Okay. So it is just a little round room.
It really is, but start this way and come around, or start there and go around that way, so that you can have the door otherwise. The last. There are books all over the place. I love it. That's one reason why I love it. There's books. There's books atop it. See. It's a decorated moss. And then I just take them out and put them on the bookshelf because I like them on the bookshelf. A little bit of money cash in here you'll find. That is a
kid's room, kid's bed.
Yep, and the book. What is that book? Yeah.
If you're in a year.
And look both ways because it is. You have to. It's just a.
Yes.
This is the outside.
There's lots of books in here. Not all of them are spell tomes.
No. Wardrobes. It's a lot of nice storage as well.
Yes.
Sit down, have a sit, have a chill.
So you got room for 2 kids.
Cooking pot.
Cooking pot. Did she have an oven in here?
I don't know.
Yes, way over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Got your dining room.
It's really, it's nice. It's, you know, I just love this place. All the stuff in the now you have to go to the center to look at that journal that's in there as well.
Oh, is there a journal in there?
Yep.
I will go.
And a little bit of money.
A safe. Well, you know, you're going to keep this anyway, so may as well.
Oh, heck yes.
We can't get rid of it now. It's part of the Creation Club.
Yeah, we downloaded one or two things that we didn't particularly like, but because it's part of the Creation Club, we can't get rid of it. There's money behind there.
Got your bed.
Knapsack. Now this is, and that noise you hear is your next little area.
Your disease potion.
What's
Where's
you're gonna? Excuse me. She's gonna come up here or not, whether I like it or not. That's what she does in the morning.
strong box is empty.
Come on up, pretty girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Don't go in there yet. Go in.
I'm not going in there. That's
Yeah, that's the thing you have to look at. That's the
another bookcase.
the hidden part of it. Here we go. Sorry, that's my hassock moving so she can sit down.
The kids do actually lay down here.
Okay, now this journal. This is Honora's journal. Explains a lot. First morning of star 5. Third era. 423. A wise mage once told me the power of a spell lies in one's convictions. It's evident to me now that the college has lost all desire and purpose and has become feckless under its current stewardship. The Archmage Shalador believed the halls to be a proving ground where a mage could test the limits of their abilities. Now the college is a tomb of knowledge, where grand spells and lofty ideals are left to wither and rot. We would not let the outside world dictate how we conduct ourselves. Placating their ignorance is not a virtue. The augurs speak of a great war on the horizon, and we should be doing everything in our power to prepare for it. That's why Tilja and I have chosen to leave. We know the road ahead will be hard, but one thing we do not lack is the conviction to see it through. 23rd of Rain Tanned, Third Era, 428. Construction of the tower is almost complete. Tilja accused me of being impatient, a crime which I've been guilty of more often than not. Between us, he has always been the tortoise and I the hare. Still, our needs are pressing. The coming war will not wait for the mortar to dry. The location has much to do with the delays, but that can't be helped. The Nords are distrustful of magic by nature, and some would frown upon our efforts. Others might take a more violent approach. For that reason, we put a ward on the door that requires magic to dispel. We've chosen to honor Shalador in much of what we do, including the seal outside the door. Tilja seemed pleased with the idea of setting it on fire, while others seemed uncomfortable with the idea. I warned him that pride is the enemy of progress. If we're to serve in the coming storm, we must not be bound by tradition. We must be willing to set it aflame. 11th of First Seed, 3rd Era, 429. It's been a year since construction has finished, yet there is still much that needs to be done. The tower is only the foundation for our defense. Our minds and our magic must serve as its ramparts, and for them to hold we must amplify our strength. As such, I've sent scouts throughout Tamriel to find powerful artifacts that may help us in our efforts. Artifacts the college wizards refuse to obtain out of cowardice or comfort. Many of these relics play a role in preventing calamities of the past. Perhaps it's their destiny as much as ours to stand between the world and its ruin. 17th of Frostfall, 3rd Era, 429. We've had little luck finding artifacts of note. Based on the information I've culled from the Arcanium records, I know there are several here in Skyrim, including the Staff of Golder. We must endeavor to find them all. More concerning, however, is the disposition and morale of the mages. Even Tilja seems to have fallen into the trappings of routine and idleness. It's hard to convince weary souls to explore yet another ruin when the task has been stripped of all urgency. 29th of Sun's Height, 3rd Area, 433. It's now halfway through the year 433 and more than 10 years since we left the college, yet all remains blissfully calm. One of the new acolytes even suggested abandoning her training to become a cook, happily showing me her spell for preserving apple pies. I reminded her that she is here to study battle magic, not pastries. She'll have more than enough time to indulge her sweet tooth when her youth is behind her. It's why we've devoted half the library to the placement of powerful artifacts, to serve as a reminder of our pursuit. Yet seeing the wrecks as they are now, collecting only dust, makes me wonder if I've led all of us astray. As leader of this guild, I have the training to fight and the knowledge of what's to come. What I don't have, sadly, is the conviction that it will. 28th of last seed, 3rd Era, 433. A courier came by with news from Cyrodiil. Emperor Septim is dead. The gates of oblivion have opened. Divines, help us all.
Okay. So all of this took place roughly around the time of the Oblivion Crisis.
Now, yeah, because there are odds and ends around here in Mage and a little bit of stuff in this room. Drummer, books, there's Dalgrama, yeah, the map. There's smithing in here as well.
Isn't smithing in the other room though?
Where is it? Or over here?
What are we looking for?
Hang on, I'm looking. And it could be. I don't know. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
In the other area. But these all. See the books. You got a little bit of soul gems. You've got lots of whole good stuff. It's just. I love it.
She loves all the books.
Yeah, a little glass dagger. I love that too. Plus the gems. More coins. Okay. Yeah. Now, go in the other room. Of course, I do hate that noise. But, so after a certain time, it just sort of gets to be white noise. But
the gallery.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. We do have the Arcane Enchanter, several soul gems to play with. Empty strongbox.
More soul gems. You can take skull. And then there's for Sarik's skull key.
And Torsten's.
Mm-hmm. We'll go down there.
And like before, we're just going to go around before we...
Anything here? Yes. So it's got marked, it is shield racks, shield and weapon racks. And then this thing here, it's just a display case, but still for weapons. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work? Crap. Anyway, it's got a lot of Dwarven Black Bow of Fate, Blood Sight, Soul Render, Glass Bow of the Stag Prince, Bloodskull Blade, Champion's Cudgel. And then more mannequins. You have mannequins here, and this is
just regular.
Okay. And more mannequin. Now this
Staff
one
Enchanter.
Yes.
So go get your
heartstones here.
Heartstones. Gonna need a lot of them. Empty knapsack.
And it does have, be careful, but it does have over there.
does have.
It has a couple of staves here that are unenchanted, and let me tell you, don't touch them unless you're going to use them, because they'll fall. They just whomp over. I hate that part, but what can you do?
More weapon plaques, skulls.
It's usually for magical stuff, and there's some more stuff for different weapons. And weapon and shield rack. And over here, more books, candlesticks, and the
bugs in a jar. We never liked those.
No, I don't like them at all.
They make a lot of unnecessary noise.
And all your masks.
Yes, all your masks.
Place to place those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. More bookcases. Oh, these are empty.
Cabinets. Weapons racks. Now this one is Skull of Corruption, Wobbajack, Sanguine Rose, Spider Control Rod, Staff of Magnus, and the Staff of Uric Golderson. And then you have Keening, Mayrune's Razor, Blade of Sacrifice, Nettlebane, and Kavozin's Fang, and the Blade of Woe. Shield of Ysgramor, Spellbreaker, Targe of the Blooded, Ethereal Shield.
Thought she had something up here, but I guess I was wrong.
And this was done, by the way, by
Eleanor, which is really a master at creating new homes.
Yes. Dawnguard Runehammer, Rune Axe, Harkon's Sword, Dawnguard Rune Shield. Cool. And then this is the Initiate Ewer, the Paragons, and Oriel's Shield. Then you have Oriel's Bow. And turn around this other way here. Yeah.
Oh, the alchemy. We missed the alchemy. Oops, I missed the alchemy. My bad. I am so sorry.
I mean, it's got, and if you touch one thing,
everything goes flying.
Not everything, but some of it does go flying, so you just have to be careful what you do with it the first time. It doesn't do it every time. It's just that first time when you break, it. That's all.
And back
Shield
to
and
just
weapon
generic.
wax. Yes, I hate they don't work, because I can't have a trouble putting them in there. You can put it in there, of course. Now, in here is your smithing and your planting.
You've got a few
The
planting soils, but then everything else.
It's still, you can just harvest everything. And I mean, there's quite a few planting soils in here for just a bunch of ingredients. And yeah, you've got the Dwemer ingots here and some ore. The grinder, the grindstone, and of course your smith. Melting pot. Now, yeah, look up. You have some pelts. What's this thing in the middle here? Stop there. Thank you.
Leather.
Okay, and go look up here.
What?
There's moss. Oh, there's something up there.
Pelts,
Still storage.
ingots.
You got
strips.
lots of nice storage in here. I love this house. Especially for a pure mage. Wow.
Yes.
It's good if you can stand that noise. It took me months to get used to this.
I agree. The noise is irritating.
But eventually, and you all of a sudden realize, okay. And when it makes you crazy, go outside and go elsewhere. Yeah, but I love to see the eyes around. It's cool.
Yes.
Just wish there was more of it, but that's okay. I love this. I have always loved this place.
It's a beautiful home, and the fact that it's mage-centric.
Yes. And you can get it right off the bat. I mean, if you've got the Creation Club and if you've got AE, you've got it. You go in, you do this, and you flame the seal. It opens it up.
You got flame right from the beginning, so.
Yeah.
And of course, there's also a few other bits of great things down here.
Yeah, death bells and stuff. Plus,
you also do have to be careful. Sometimes spiders will come out from the hills there.
Yes, they do. But, it's not going to hurt you. Well, they could.
Define hurt. Body's gone.
Letter?
Thought I took that.
That's his tower notes. Evidently not.
But the body's gone, which is good.
Yes.
But it is a beautiful home.
It really is.
Very accommodating. It's nice, warm, cozy.
And it fits in the little area where it is. It's out of the way. But it's a great mage home. I like it. And then I've always loved it.
So guys, this is Myrwatch by Eleonora. A very comfy mage home ready for you to move in. So this has been a Skyrim Mods Coffee Review. Be sure to hit the like, follow, subscribe button. Videos are coming almost every day. Miss Milo, of course, will share this too.
To my Facebook, to Skyrim Mods and Modders, to Skyrim Junkies, and to the lowercase of the Skyrim Addicts.
So if you're on Facebook and you're looking for a good Skyrim group to join, these three are very helpful, informative,
and fun to read.
Fun to read. They're all great people.
And just read it, see what's going on. They discuss all sorts of stuff in there.
Okay.
It's cool.
So I am Gajora.
I'm Ms. Milo7.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much for subscribing.
And we will see you with our next review.